Nope, that's a ball. Ball, that's outside.
Now back. Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Gurriel brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 31.
So stepping in, Lynn. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In for strike 2.
I got step 1 and 2.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Lynn. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 to count. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Lynn at second. Chen on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are in now. Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 2, Leone Martin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leonis Martin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Who is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
shin high. That's taken for a ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter. Lynn lifted down the line in left. Gurriel in foul ground, and no one will track it down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The third baseman, number 2, Yu Chang.
Coming to the plate now, Yu Chang, a hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. Gurriel scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 60.
Digging in now. Who? First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, inside.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 43.
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to right field. Number 88 will get there, and he puts it away. 2 runs. Digging in, number 41 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing. And
Now batting, number 24.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Now batting, number 31.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the rookie first baseman Chen. And now a pitch on the way, and a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning. Lead. Here's
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lynn is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Fouled away. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 69.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. Softly hit out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
First and second here with nobody out. Now is spinning a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he takes a cold strike one. Bounce to first. He's got it. Throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Now back. Number 88.
Striding into the box, number 88. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is no error. Lee will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Abreu.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quick. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the end. Added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Number 31.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Number 29.
Stepping in, Chen. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. In now, Lynn.
Number 69.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no. One left. Yasiel Puig will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Leonis Martin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Lynn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman.
So striding in, Yohan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Admirals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 8.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Admirals combined for 4 total home runs as they nabbed the win against the Angels 8-6. The Buccaneers grabbed the win against the Buccaneers 5-2. The All-Stars held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-0. The Fire were winners over the Fire 5-3. The Admirals picked up 14 hits